What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. Before we crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you want to stay in the loop with the latest Manchester City transfer news, then make sure you do subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We also just happen to be on that big march towards 15,000 subscribers. We're less than 300 subscribers away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business enquiries. Leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy this video, aiming for 300 likes, and also let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say. Before we crack on with this video is sponsored and brought to you by the best footballing app out there, OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. It is much appreciated by me, helping to support the future content created on this channel. Go and download the app, link at the top of my description. Keep up to date with all the latest statistics, live league tables, latest scores, latest news, and transfer news as well. Let's crack on with this video. So today we've got plenty of outs to talk about, really. So yeah, let's dive right into that. So firstly, we do have an update on Jaden Braaf. We've had a few updates on him in this window. So the Daily Mail have been reporting that Bayer Leverkusen in Germany have started initial talks over a deal to sign Jaden Braaf. I'm going to presume that is for now rather than in the summer, but don't hold me to that one. Borussia Dortmund have also said that they are interested in signing Braaf, but they haven't made initial move to try and bring him in. It is only interest at this time. It is thought that Jaden Braaf does want to go to Borussia Dortmund, so it'd be interesting to see if Dortmund make a move or not. If not, will Braaf want to go to Leverkusen or not? That remains to be seen, but I find that really interesting. So Jaden Braaf very soon could be leaving Manchester City. Now moving on to another player that we have spoke about a little bit, comes in the form of Luke Mbete and also Josh Wilson Esbrand. Now Leeds are still interested in signing Luke Mbete, so are Juventus. I do not see Manchester City signing Luke Mbete. Interestingly though, with Josh Wilson Esbrand, he's also getting linked with a move to Leeds United, so it could be that Leeds make a move for a couple of Manchester City's young players. Again, I'm not too sure if I see this happening, if I'm completely honest. Juventus, I would say that's a very tempting opportunity for a new challenge in a different country with a big elite European club. Whereas with Leeds United, the only reason that you would be leaving Manchester City's academy to go and sign for Leeds would be you'd be looking for more first-team opportunities. At this moment in time, is Josh Wilson Esbrand in a position there that he would get first-team opportunities, like maybe in a couple of years or so? Right now, I'm not so sure. So I'm not sure, if I'm completely honest, on these stories. I'm not sold on them. I don't think, this is my opinion now, that these will happen, because it's just doesn't make sense to do so. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, this is according to the Daily Mail, where these rumours and speculation have come from. Now, moving on to the meat of this video, Sergio Aguero. Let's speak about Sergio Aguero, because I am getting more and more concerned about this. Now, Canal Plus, who are not a reliable source, are reporting that Mauricio Pochettino, the new manager at Paris Saint-Germain, wants to sign Sergio Aguero in the summer. Aguero is free to speak to any club from outside of England right now. His contract has got less than 6 months remaining on it. Sergio Aguero is free to speak with anybody now. And Jose Alvarez, who's reliable when it comes to news with regards to Sergio Aguero, is saying that Sergio Aguero wants to stay at Manchester City. And he isn't the first source that said that Aguero does want to stay at Manchester City. He wants to sign a new contract at Manchester City, but because Manchester City aren't offering him a new deal, they're kind of pushing Aguero either into a corner or out of the club, basically. And so Sergio Aguero, if he wanted to right now, if he doesn't think City are going to negotiate a deal with him, could sign a pre-contract agreement. Jose Alvarez is saying that PSG are interested in trying to make this happen. Apparently, Barcelona in Spain are also wanting to make this happen. So I'm getting more and more concerned about this, if I'm completely honest, because PSG and Barcelona are very alluring clubs. PSG have a lot of money that they can offer Sergio Aguero and a fresh challenge in Paris. Barcelona, of course, have got his good friend Lionel Messi. And Barcelona will be thinking that if they get their new president in and Lionel Messi wants to stay, and if Sergio Aguero hasn't signed his new contract, that instead of Messi joining Manchester City and Aguero extending his contract at City, it could be vice versa. It could be Messi signing a new contract at Barcelona and Aguero leaving Manchester City and Sergio Aguero joining Barcelona. So Messi could get his reunion after all with Sergio Aguero, but it's not at City but at Barcelona. Regardless of what happens though, I don't think this should be affecting Manchester City's plans when it comes to the incomings, because I do think that Manchester City should be putting everything in place to make sure, regardless of if Aguero signs a new extension at Manchester City or not, a long-term Sergio Aguero replacement is brought in by the very latest in the summer of this year. We need that Kun Aguero replacement. We need to be spending big to replace him because the options out there, and I will be doing a video on that at some point looking at the options out there for Manchester City are very expensive options for us to consider. So we're either going to have to settle for second best and not pay as much, or we're going to have to break our transfer strategy to bring a Sergio Aguero long-term replacement in. So I'm finding that very interesting. It's something I'm going to keep my eyes on for the rest of this window, and certainly when we get into the summer, when we'll also be doing daily Manchester City transfer updates from there. So I think we're in for a very interesting 6 months or so. What is going to happen with the conundrum of Sergio Aguero? Will he stay at Manchester City and sign an extension? PSG and Barcelona now being linked. Love to know your thoughts of that in the comments below. Don't forget also to leave a thumbs up on this video if you did enjoy this video. Aiming for 300 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. If you want to stay in the loop with the latest Manchester City transfer news, we're rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates, then make sure that you do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. On that march to 15k subscribers, we're less than 300 subscribers away. If you haven't subscribed already, please do go and subscribe. Also, social media links, Twitter and Instagram. If you're not following me on there, then please do feel free to go and do so. Links are in the description or on the screen if you want to go and search for me and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, go and download the OneFootball app through the link at the top of my description. That does help to support the future content created on this channel, and also it also enlightens you with the best footballing app out there, OneFootball. Stay up to date with all the latest football news, transfer news, especially with Manchester City, all the latest scores, statistics, live league tables, all that good stuff. Go and download the OneFootball app through that link at the top of my description. And we'll be back again tomorrow for another daily Manchester City transfer update. We'll also have the link out for the Birmingham City live stream for the FA Cup there this weekend too, out today at some point. So make sure you stay tuned for that to set your reminder. And I'll see everyone again tomorrow for the next daily transfer update. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.